I'll be right back. Sleeping in the cold below. Okay, I am back.
this aid you?
Yes, may this aid me. Prime votes will be for Rhino and Prime. How many parts do I have? Blueprint, chassis all done, systems are. Might as well have a thing. Still need the drop deck. Parts already. It's. I'll only build the other. System. At least I don't have to get all the parts like normal Equinox needs, because Equinox, the original, was the only one to farm for. Kinda wish. Farm for. Farm parts. I need to. Probably do. Prime farm. I can do that actually. Day of the Vault Speed. Actually be getting a bunch of times the original time variant. When is it opening? August 10th. Which that's 5 days from 5 days from now. Till then. Well, not farm, but hunt. Hopefully this time, Kuva larvae are actually active. Last time. Still do capture, because it'll make it faster. I'll just do a pub. Really doesn't matter. As soon as they get it down, then share same. Larvas up.
We cannot let our target know we're here. And quickly. Mission complete.
Saren
Captain has
Prime.
been escorted to the
I'm
extraction.
playing as regular Saiyan, they have Saren Prime. Not hitting.
For the Tenno.
Ooh,
Subject found.
finally!
Significant trauma. Removing
Arva.
the galleon to assess Kuva Lich viability.
What is? Oh, that's for them only? That kinda sucks, it's only for them. Guess I'll just do it solo then. It's kind of dumb that they only make one person able to interact with the thing. What's the point of it appearing on my screen and the icon? I feel like that's just a waste.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Alrighty. Friend zone.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Ballistics and archaic weapons. Crude and dangerous. Just like the Grenier.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well,
I find it odd that I'm having like these issues of some frames. I used to be able to like run this game around like some 100 lowers whenever playing with multiplayer. Now for some reason it's stuck in 30. Oh, went up there. Still though, I might need. It just defrag the purple.
heads up. A Grenier assault team is heading.
Or why did it? We go again with nothing. Use if they made it changed on how the Lich larva spawns now. Go check that while I also check my settings. Because I don't know why things are jittery. It's pretty different. Vertical sync and on. Sound effect. It seems to have went a little bit higher. Better. I'll do one more try of see if larva is not. I'm going to look up to see if maybe how the larva spawn. Maybe you have to do it publicly and just larva is yours. So that's kind of a why we have this hour long.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
If we can avoid alerting them, this might be easier.
Still doing a weird hitter.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Might be possible
Excellent
I'll
work.
have to turn
We'll
off
interrogate the
vertical
captive
sync.
Base. Your part
That'll
is done
help
here
it.
in Tenno. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective.
Oh.
Leave nothing alive.
Okie dokie. Nothing alive, she says. Oh, hey, there it is. Okay.
Significant trauma.
Maybe that
Removing
heightens the
galleons
chance
will
of them
assess
spawning
Kuva
as
Lich
killing things.
viability.
Oh,
We fought with honor.
where are you? Oh, okay, down here. Oh wait, no, I thought. Ooh, the Quartak. Sure, I'll go for the Quartak. Okay. I was hoping one day to get the Kuva
Queen
Quartak.
chosen soldier. Greatness awaits you. Greatness. Or perhaps death.
Oh, they're definitely gonna get death. I'll have to hope that the build that I make the Kuva Quartak in needs Toxin, but even if not, I can always just, in the future, go after it and replace it, and it'll still increase the percentage afterwards anyway. Win-win! It's a win-win for both me and the larva. They get to become a lich and hunt me down, and I get to hunt them down. And in the future, get to hunt another one down again. Better. I'm gonna do that for some of the others anyway, because they're still at their current percentages. I can always. Right now, I'm just collecting them. Afterward, I will farm for them. Because then I'll know I'll have those weapons.
A Gunir assault team is headed your way.
I think after I get the Lich weapon, I think the next rotation I will do a sister weapon. Ah! I damaged something. I see how they changed the Berserk Fury now also, because it used to be like whenever you get crits, it enhances the attack speed. They changed it where now you have to get kills to get attack speed. So they made it a little bit more difficult to use this in the steel
Enemy is
path.
broken. Well done. Now get to
I'm guessing that's why they maybe altered it, is because people were mainly focusing on Effort's path. Maybe they changed it so it makes it harder. That's the only thing I can think of.
From little things, big
So I
things
guess if
grow,
anything, it'd be
dreamers.
better to use
I
other
believe in you
speed
all.
mods to increase attack speed. Because really that's what you need for Steel Path is. You need like a weapon that could build up combo counter really quick while also being majorly built for what it's supposed to be. So if it's a status weapon, you need to give it like condition overload, maybe pressure point, an element combo made for that faction, and then whatever extra build up combo count. Might test that theory sometime. Ranag Medul.
Your gift of poison has served me well. Rapidly through Grenier ranks I have risen, leaving bodies of friend and superior in my wake. Now I return your toxic favor.
Well, at least I got a different one this time. I think most of the liches I've been getting were mostly only females. Hold on, let me actually see. Was most of my liches pure female?
So certain you were.
Oh,
so
no.
safe.
Oh no, that's the new one I just got.
Arms.
Okay, that was my first one I've ever gotten.
I have been bisected, dissected, autopsied, upgraded. The line between who I was and what I am erased and redrawn more times than I have bothered to record. I'm alive! Alive!
Okay, so that one was a male. That, that one was a male and had a different element. That's my...
Friend?
Okay, so I did have a mixture of males and females. It felt like I had mostly females.
Found you!
Either way, at least.
I see you.
Got to... Now I have this guy.
Never safe. No, no, no. I find you. My blade soon called your heart its home.
What do you got? Overload focuses energy into an enemy until they burst forth with tiles. Cursed ground. Okay. Asthma. Teleport. Alright, so teleporting. They have radiation. What is their weak?
You picked me apart, a perverse child plucking legs from a fly. Grotesque, nasty. Got my limbs back. New ones, better ones. Gonna take yours.
Okay, so they're weak to viral and corrosive, yet they inflict viral with asthma. Interesting. Let's see. Need to pick a warframe that maybe I don't have to worry about hitting with too much because that rate hurt. Well, I could use this one. Davos could be. Doesn't have sustain. Try to use warframes. Oh. I don't have anything then. I'll just. Alright. At least now I know I don't have to look up the. I don't have to. If I shoot this in the players. I can give the new. What's the build? I know the build for Heck is the other element because I believe I had more than element. main element. So good steam. Sucks that it only uses one type of. Sometime I'll look it up to see if it's steam, so I don't. Okay. What's Oh, so it has an alt fire where you can fire all 4 barrels at once. So this thing's like a alien um double it's like an alien variant of a double barrel shotgun except a quad barrel. If anything, better example, think of it like the super shotgun from Doom, but with 4 barrels. Fires all 4. Yeah, radiation. Radiation and cold. Okay, so I cannot do, especially since I don't have this one shot. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to still give it a try. Get a feel how this. Point blank. Shotgun. I can. Why not have? Oh no, here it is. Charge shell. Got corrosive on. Wait, so did they change it now where it doesn't come with? Oh, so they did. It doesn't come with an Orkin catalyst in it. All the bat. Hmm. Could have sworn they used to always. Get to try out this shotgun, and I get experience. Earth. Of course, why?
Oh, yes! Sector falls into my hands! All gone, all mine! Yes! Sector! Yes!
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I check my paras on. Do that. Think I'm. Yep, all 3 of these are defiled. I'll just put these for now. I'm gonna have to some. Knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna I could transmute them into a new race. Oh. Sure. Okay, thanks. I got a free Voam. Kinda wish you didn't have to use 4 of them to do that. Kinda wish you could choose one to be alternated, but okay. Time to hunt for liches. Ba-dum-bum. Just in case, I think after this one, I will Requiem mods farming. Then I'll do Sister. Right now, Steel Path, that's gonna take. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of that. I don't want to board. Need to get. So, Steel Path. Or what arcane?
There is a large platoon
Weapon.
near Marine stationed here. Leave
So
no
far, the
one
Merciless
standing.
one's definitely good for, like, a lot of... What's it feel like when you shoot all 4 barrels? Whew! Okay, that actually did a large chunk of damage in one shot. Okay, so using the alt fire automatically uses all the shots in the magazine. Anything that's good for, like, hammering out massive damage on target. Liches! Brawls. Alright. Let's say, anyone gonna kill that? I forgot how much of a this whole place is. I wonder if the reaction of the alt fire is affected by reloads or fire rate. Because I'm noticing that the alt fire takes like a second before it actually reacts to reload the weapon. Might be. Might all react. Either that or either or.
Everyone who passes through my sector pays tax to Lord me. Yes, my sector, my kingdom, you pay.
Aha.
When the why is plain as day, the how tends.
Good, they want to continue. Mine doesn't have this. But I think you still get armor even if you're going to areas that is one node that they don't, as long as I think that's how. I guess I'll find out. I also need to find out how to put in like custom glyphs like that. I would like to use custom glyph.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines.
Gonna find out if I still get
Leave
Murmur,
no one
because
standing.
yeah. Pretty good. Ooh, my FPS dropped. Not doing too much damage. Oh, whoops. Oh, that wouldn't have happened if I wasn't, like, jittering all over the place. Okay, so yeah, you still get Murmur as long as it's Thralls. You don't have to worry about it being... I think it won't give you Murmur if it... And I think that's why the build is mainly focused on the alt-fire question mark, as it says on Overframe, because apparently the alt-fire is the only firing mode that allows this to... That might be it. Definitely does a large amount. If I single fire this. Okay, so it kind of does damage with regular fire. But of course, being that it is a shotgun, you still gotta get at least decently close. Shotgun, don't snipe with it.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
The only time I could see them making a shotgun that you have to revolve around, like, shooting at far range, it'd have to be a slug shotgun. I forget if there's even a weapon that acts like a slug shotgun. I think there is. Not which one it is. Yeah, I like how they just called their infested dog their... It's Mr. Steve.
Everyone who passes through my sector pays tax to Lord Me. Yes, my sector, my kingdom, you pay.
At least my Lich also has a different personality, because I noticed that a lot of my female Liches were having, like, what sounded like the same personality. Like, whenever I complete a mission, they're like, you may go. Constantly. I have almost the same personality. I don't get many often having a unique personality. Alright. I continuate with Miss Elfin. If anything, if it jitters here also, what I'll try is I'll probably do like a little test and see what happens if I turn VSync off, because sometimes VSync I've seen in some Reddit and do say that some game not good because it sometimes consistency of fucking up.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations
And
is
now
here.
it's
Find them and capture them.
If we can avoid alerting them, this might be easier.
I tried to use the alt fire, but it wouldn't let me fire. It made me reload. So if you try to alt fire with the Kuva Heck, it automatically makes you have to have all 4 barrels.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Target first.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
Come back here. should have went.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Heads up. A Grenier assault team is heading away.
Kosgute. Tenoskum. Sikugre, kre.
You. There. Hold still. You. You. Action. Whoop. Good.
My sector, my rules, your money, my money.
Hey, you took the money, but the Requiem mod's still mine, so yeah. Hey, Clip Clap, welcome to the stream. How's your day going today? Sorry, also my stream's kind of later than usual the past couple to few days. My sleep kind of went out of whack ever since what happened yesterday. Yesterday I had a lot of people waking me up, so I didn't really get sleep. That's good. I'm here to see the glad to see the right. My day right now is okay, though I'm a little worried for what happened in sister. I hope she gets well soon. It's not serious, thankfully. Still gonna hope that worse.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for resistance. I can't do this without you.
House.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
I'll take putting it in after I get rid of the wild
I need
Cooper.
access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah, just keep giving me energy.
Tenoskum.
Okay, yeah, so whenever I go straight to the alt fire, it'll automatically make me...
Continue to defend.
Pop goes the weasel! There you go, all of you get infected.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
So yeah, like, my day's going alright, and thankfully the good news is my sister, nothing serious, about what's happening, but, the good news is they did let her out of the hospital, so that shows a good sign that it's not
on the way. Here is a terminal. Get me.
everything will
and get
be
ready to defend.
pretty much helps.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Like, get rid of this and
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
you don't have to worry about that turret because it has a wall between it. Shouldn't be able to hit the wall.
Area completed. Move on. Change of plans. Ignore your original. Leave nothing alive.
Oh, okay. So now it's just kill. Random person, everything will be fine, me doubt. Yeah, sometimes I get that feeling too, that some people, well, sometimes people will say like, oh, everything should be fine, and then something somehow happens, and then that's when everything is like, yeah, everything will be fine, huh? Funny how that completely. But yeah, like, I see what you mean, but everything should be fine, because they let her out of the hospital, because, like, I mean, it's normally a good sign when someone's let out of the hospital sometimes. It really depends. For this one, my mother did, contact my sister to see if she's okay, and they say everything's fine, so just gotta hope that, like, it passes. But right now, I'm not allowed to see her, so I don't even get to see my sister now. Marks. Hi, you teleporting little bitch. Come back here. Oh, she's... Yeah, I do too. Like, she's apparently gotten COVID. I'm just hoping she'll be alright. Like, there's been people with cases of it, but they've gotten better, so it's not... Like, getting COVID is not guaranteed death. That's something that people have, like, found out. It's not guaranteed that they're just gonna straight up die. Just... they're contagious. So right now there's no bad news. Like so far, people let her out of the hospital and all that. They like even like my mother guaranteed me. She said that like if they let her out of the hospital, that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It just means that maybe she's all right. Like there's no reason to keep her there for further treatment, so she should be fine. Will you stop running like a little fucking bitch? Thank you. Hate it when the enemies run like little fucking bitches. Take your lumps like a man. I'm hoping for the day they allow melee weapons to have arcanes. If I can get arcane on a melee weapon, that would be amazing, because then I'd be able to cave in people's heads. Oh no, Corona. Yeah, that's actually what I said too, and I almost had a panic attack earlier in the day, because I found out about this, literally as soon as I woke up today. That's when I overheard them. My brother and my mother were talking about the shots. And I was like, is everything okay? What's going on? And my mother said that we're definitely going to make sure that we like get you both vaccinated as soon as possible because Erin has COVID. And I was like, oh no. I literally had a small panic attack.
All you got?
So,
Next time you pay more,
yeah.
kiddo. Now go.
Tomorrow I'm going to be getting vaccinations myself. And I guess that's something that you can learn about me since you're one of the people that mostly is always in my live streams. Older people has much more chance to get COVID. Yeah. A lot of people gave me looks when I did this when I coughed. They would always like give me looks thinking that I had COVID, but the reason I cough is due to allergy. In case if anyone wonders, I don't have COVID. That's one thing for certain is because I don't have any other symptoms. I even looked up myself like what's the symptoms, and I have none of those symptoms. Like, so I don't have COVID, but of course not everyone is gonna think that I have allergies. COVID is an oral like disease type thing. So they see you cough, they think, oh, back away from this one. But I'm at least on. But I am gonna get my vaccination going. That way I can avoid it. So it'll be a good idea to but yeah, like, when it comes to me and vaccinations, I'm normally not a huge fan of it, to be completely honest.
Sector falls into my hands. All gone.
And the reason being is because it doesn't have to do with fear. But wait. Oh, okay, I thought the timer still goes. I think that's already. So when it comes to me of vaccinations, it never has to do with fear. The only reason I'm not a fan of vaccinations is because of the pain in the arm you feel afterwards, because I like to game. So, of course, if my arm is sore like hell, and then the vaccination makes me afterwards feel like shit, because I don't have anything like Gatorade or something to counter it, then it kind of makes me have a bad day, because then I'm, like, sitting or laying there in bed, not feeling well. I feel completely terrible. You'll get used to it. Yeah, that's what one of my friends said too, actually. Like, I talked to one of my friends and she told me the same thing, that, like, I just have to make sure that on the day of the that I get vaccinated, I have to get 2 Gatorades to ensure that I don't have to worry about the side effects too much. And I made sure to put down a memo for that too, as best as I can to remember. Like, I've been remembering so far, like, for 3 days in a row now, so that's a good sign that at least my fucking ADHD isn't fucking up my head right now. Because that's normally what makes it difficult for me, is sometimes my minor ADHD sometimes fucks with my head. Because I was born with a small case mental illness. Like, it's not major ADHD, but it's enough where it, like, fucks with my head. Okay. I figured that was gonna be the wrong one. But, you know, that's fine. At least now I got 1 symbol and got a bunch of murder. I got vaccinated last month. Yeah, ours was actually planned around last month, but everything had to be changed because, like, so many people were getting scheduled vaccinations, and not many people around here were able to get, like, their vaccinations. And I'm also noticing I'm moving pretty fast. I'm gonna guess we have a Bolt. Something. Oh no, that's a Wisp buff on me. I was about to say, is there a Volt in this party?
Head to the poison injector now.
No, it's not a Volt, it's a Wisp. I barely play Wisp that often. But anyway, yeah, so instead of digressing, we were having our vaccinations planned around last month too, but because so many people were getting vaccinated, we couldn't get ours. My mother and father were able to get theirs, thankfully, because I'd rather them not get COVID and worry about my mother. But me and my brother, we couldn't get the ours yet. But the good thing was, I don't go out too often, so people said the good thing about it is, like, I don't have to worry about it too much because I don't go out that much. But with everything that's happening right now with my sister, now we're like, yeah, I'm definitely making sure to get the vaccination, as much as I hate it, because I really hate having to deal with being sore and feeling like shit. But if it keeps me from getting it now that it's this close to my house, yeah, I'm definitely gonna ensure to get the vaccination. I'll just power through it, just completely ignore that I'm getting it. I'll probably make myself go brain dead. I sometimes can do that whenever I want to ignore something. I just go brain dead. It's why, like, trolls, they don't affect me. Like, yesterday, I believe I might have had someone who was trying to troll my channel just before you got into the stream, before you had to go. They were, by the looks of it, kind of like making fun of the title of my video by how I was saying, hope this works, and they typed in, it didn't work, and they had typed in the exact title of my stream. So I don't know if they were, like, trolling, or if they were just, like, messing around, just to be silly. But even if they were, I just completely blocked it out. I block out things like that, so I'll just do the same thing with the vaccination. I'll just go brain dead. I'll just think to myself, like, I wonder what I'm gonna have for dinner today. Maybe I'll make a sandwich. I don't know. I'll just do that. I'll just block out my whole brain. That's really the best thing I could do to completely ignore things like that. Have you heard of Omori? I think I've heard of the name of that word, but I don't know what it means. I don't know what Omori. Isn't it Italian? Or is that a different Amore you're talking about? Because I heard of the song, the Italian song, where they're like, that's Amore. I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about the same one. Okay, so it's not the Italian. So then, no, I don't know what that one you're talking about. I'm also gonna try and see what happens if I turn VSync off. Try to a higher. See if maybe. Actually, no, yeah. No limit and see if maybe that helps the. Noticing F. During. It's like I feared. Sooner or later, I was gonna have to plan on upgrading this PC, but how things are going right now. What's... Oh yeah, the Night Wave is finally popped up. Ooh, color.
Always a pleasure.
Oh. Statue looks so weird. Oh, blobby. Amari is an RPG game and with huge map and area. I have not heard of that. Like, is it a good, uh, is it a good, like, game, or, like, what's the reviews on it? It's really great game. Is it free, or do I have to pay for it? Right now, I don't have money for any.
You took my arms, yes. And my legs, yes, yes.
One of them. Oh. Sorry, you need to pay for it. That's fine. Like, I can definitely still look it up. That's what I'll definitely do, is I'll look it up to see how it is and what, the gameplay and all that's like. But as for like getting it, it'll probably take me a while before I can actually get it. Because I'll need to save up money, and I'm already making like some money plans where I'm trying to like get this computer upgraded. And of course I am also looking into getting a job sometime soon. I'm gonna be seeing if I can like get a job like very shortly, but of course that's also why I'm getting the vaccinations now, is because we want to make sure that I'm vaccinated so that I don't have to worry about people declining my applications. Because most applications now, they're going to be asking that they require you to get vaccinated, which is understandable. They don't want workers getting sick. So once I get my vaccinations, I'm also gonna be immediately like putting in applications in a lot of places around here to see if I can get a job. And once I get a job, I'll be able to possibly build up money, so that way I can finally get what I've been planning to get. Like, I've been planning to want to get the get myself a new computer build, and I'll be giving this one to my sister. I'll be able to finally do that once I get a job. I'll make sure to let you guys know when I land a job. I'll let you guys know.
You've broken their ranks and they are on the way. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
There's a good few places around here to work at that I wouldn't mind giving a try. I think there's the bakery.
Useful. Do it.
Could work at maybe like either
You earn, I take.
Iggy's
Now I
or
make the rules.
Wendy's. Few diners over here. Some retail corner stores. Either one of the places will be fine. I'm just gonna make sure that when I do there that I don't go for the delivery job because we don't have. Well, I don't have my own like car and I don't drive, and I'd rather avoid having to have other people help me with deliveries. Left. I never played the game, but I want to play. Yeah, like, sometime, if I can, like, especially if it's around the day that I get a job, when I get, like, paid and all that, I'll be able to get, like, a lot more things going on my end that I might be able to find a job that you're good at. Well, yeah, like, that's why I pointed out those jobs, because I have a little experience from retail at my time for,
This is a mobile defense mission.
from working at Spirit Halloween. That was like my first actual job I ever landed. I mean, yeah, it was a seasonal job, but it's still a job. Like,
I can't do this
it was a job. Like, I got paid. I signed my own application. I did all of that. Like,
Upload me.
I did every single like thing. And it was an actual job. Like, there was nothing, like, unique about it, except, of course, it was a seasonal, so it was only for Halloween,
I need
for
access
October.
to a terminal.
But I still
Find one and patch
got
me
the
in.
job. I got to, like, experience working there. People said I did really good there. I was a very good face that a lot of people enjoyed seeing when they first walked through the doors at Spirit Halloween. It was great. Like, I loved working there.
This will take a moment.
My experience when it comes to working there, I had experience in, stocking and helping out keeping the place nice and clean. That was mainly the stuff that I was, like, told to do there, which they said I did great. And the reason why I brought up the places like the diners or Iggy's is because I do have experience in cooking, and I did take culinary classes. If anything, I would have to probably renew it. Hey! I got a subscriber from YouTube. Thank you, Gothic F8XX, for the subscription. Thank you so much. I still need to set up so that way whenever I go live, I also go live on YouTube as well. I need to do that sometime. And I'm also noticing the lag jitter. It's still here. Still noticing that. So, yeah, it doesn't look like I could get rid of this weird lag jitter. Is this your first subscriber? No, actually, I have over some 140 subscribers. I have over 140 of them. I used to be in the 150s milestone, but then I lost subscribers out of nowhere. But I guess it's also because I did have some moments where I slowed down in making content because I was rushing myself too much and draining myself to wanna, like, keep working. So I took a break. No, on Twitch. Oh, no, they didn't subscribe to me on Twitch. They subscribed to me on YouTube.
Location reached.
Like, I have it linked so that way, even though I'm not live on YouTube and Twitch, I have it linked so that whenever things happen on my YouTube channel, while I'm live on Twitch, it still tells me. So, like, it's still a subscriber on YouTube. It's just, I have it set up in Streamlabs so that way it gives me notification. I don't think I have gotten subscribed by anyone on Twitch yet. I don't think anyone subscribed to me. I know I got subscriptions from some of my friends. Like, they given me a subscription from their channels, but I don't know if, like, that's the type of subscriptions, or if, like, subscriptions to you is a different thing. But yeah, like, I don't know. Right now, I'm also looking into probably finding a new moderator, because the others are not really, like, too frequent in moderating, and one of the people that used to moderate my channel is not supporting my channel anymore. And as for, like, the others, a lot of them get busy. And I know, like, I have one of my friend's sisters, Delshay, who is also a viewer of my content. She says she really likes my content, of why she doesn't mind moderating. She hasn't been on that much. I'll have to ask my friend sometime to make sure if everything's okay, because I haven't seen anything from them. So I'm just hoping that they're both alright. I know I saw Morgan not too long ago, so I know she's fine, but I don't know what's going on. Because her sister used to always be in my streams also, but now they're not. Hey, Shock, welcome to the stream. What's up? How's your day? How's your day, Shock? Let's hear about Shock's day.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Come on. Turret, I don't want you existing. My day is 1 minute and 20 seconds in. So I'm guessing you just woke up? How did you feel after the shot?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Wait, are you asking me about, like, the vaccination shots, or are you asking Shock? Oh. 1.2, oh, 20 hours in. Okay. I haven't gotten the shot yet. Like I told you before, like I'm getting it like scheduled tomorrow, so I haven't had the shot yet.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
So your day is... Maybe I should do Lich too.
I take.
Yeah, Lich can be good. I mean, you get really good weapons. The weapons are a lot better than the stock variant of the Grineer weapons, that's for certain. Hoover Kraken could still be a little bit better, but I've seen some people make some very nice builds. And the Hoover Kraken's way better than the Kraken. Kraken is literally a piece of crap. I was happy that I got done max ranking it into my archives. I like to collect weapons, but when it comes to crappy weapons, I want to get them max ranked as quick as possible. And if they're still useless after max ranking, then I'm definitely going to hope to replace them soon. Only need 3 Kuva weapons, then I finally have all of them. Oh, what's the 3 weapons you're going after? Because me, I got like a few that I need to still on too. Right now I'm on, I believe, the 4th to last one. Heck, Karak, and Czar. The Heck one I gotten for the last Lich. I'm right now hunting the Quartak. I have the Karak. I haven't got the Czar yet. The ones that I need to get, I believe, is the Czar, the Brahma, and the Kuva Grappler. Those are the weapons I need to go for, because I have all these. Yeah, so it's just these 4. So right now I'm going for the Kuva Quartak, but I might not have the element that I need for it, because I'm using Overframe to help me build my weapons, and so far Overframe has not failed me, except for the Tatsu. The current best voted build right now for the Tatsu is I would not recommend, because I've tried out that build, and even though, yeah, you do quite a good amount of chunk damage with heavy, it's not really reliable. I've had a lot of better builds that I made myself a lot better than that heavy attack. But yeah, these are the ones that I currently have left. Overframe is decent, but a lot of the builds are bad. Yeah, there can be some bad builds. I will agree with that. There has been some bad builds. Most of the builds that I've gone for like, at least Warframes and stuff, have been decent, but I've been mainly making builds mostly myself because I've gotten, like, into the game to know, like, okay, if it's a status-based weapon, I'm not gonna build it for crit. Unless the crit chance is, like, at least decently high enough to get, like, a smidgen. I kind of always go for toxin or heat so I can sell them if they are high percent. Yeah. Let's see. Lotus, the odds is against us. 10-0 me. The odds is always against us.
Think you so smart, but see how I take a whole sector just for me, none for you. Smart, smart me, yes.
I don't think my Lich is smart. He says he's smart. He's not smart. My Lich is so far, one build that I did like that they made on Overframe was the build I made for the Kuva Chakra. I made a build that allows my Kuva Chakra to be effective even against Eidolon. And I did one time actually test it out. It works. It's very powerful. I do enjoy using the Kuva Chakra facing the Eidolons. Has some very nice damage. And the chance of it doing AoE damage is actually decent of damaging the other body parts, which is nice. If I look at my spreadsheet here, I find it astounding that I only need 33 weapons that I'm done. Me, I would have been still working well to get every weapon in the game, but sadly there is some weapons I missed at getting around when the game first released, and I'm not able to get the new Gunblade because the time that I was there for the dev stream, I did not know that Twitch had a 2.0 thing, so I ended up not getting my reward. It did send me a mail saying that I can claim the new Gunblade, but I couldn't get it because I was too late. The time that they sent me the message that I could claim it, it was 4 hours too late for them to send me the message because they are using United Standard Time and I'm in Eastern Standard Time. So I was too late that I couldn't get the weapon. So the new Grineer Gunblade that's out, can't get it now. I'm hoping they do the thing similar that they did with the hand cannon. Because the devs did a live stream once where they were giving out Hydroid Prime and the new hand cannon for free for joining their stream. But I noticed that when I gotten the Hydroid Prime and hand cannon, when the update came out afterwards, they gave me another hand cannon. So I'm hoping maybe I'm lucky that they'll give everyone a free version of the Gunblade that I missed out in getting. Hey, I got a second symbol. Nice. Brawl. Extra murmur on the side. The alt fire of this, I will say, this is actually a very good head shotgun. The alt fire is actually very... It's like having super shotgun from Doom in Warframe. The regular fire is not too... I kind of wish the regular fire was better. Probably some day tradable. Yeah, that too. Like, maybe someday they'll make it tradable, and I'll be lucky that maybe someone has an extra one. Or they just don't want it, and I'll gladly take it. Because me... Even if the weapon's crap, I don't mind, like, getting it, because I like to collect it to get the info of the weapon into my archives, just for, like, info. Doesn't really matter if it's good. Like, I still have the Seer pistol. The pistol that you get from Captain Vor. I still have the Seer pistol. I don't really want to buy the Seti Lacera. I think I have the Seti Lacera. Isn't the Seti Lacera, isn't it that, like, giant, whip blade that looks like a giant pair of scissors, but it comes with electricity? Isn't that what the Lacera is? Or am I thinking of another weapon? I think I'm thinking of a weapon. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, like, that weapon I actually used. It's not too bad. The electricity, when you first get it, it's actually good for, like, crowd control. And the damage that the whip blades actually do is really nice. I've enjoyed using a lot of the whip blades. I haven't used them in a while, though, because I've been, like, focused on, like, all this other stuff and, like, getting, like, better mods. Because I don't have that many mods. I really don't. I wish I had more mods to make more builds that people are making. I don't care about the weapon. Yeah, like, not every weapon's for everyone. I mean, hell, I have the Seer pistol, and there's been times that I would, like, use it just because. And, of course, there's plenty of other weapons that are way better than the Seer pistol. And a lot of people would not use that weapon either, and I agree with them, because in later game, the Seer pistol sucks. Seer pistol's only good for low-level games. But the Kuva Seer, oh yeah, that's actually right. I still have some, I still have the Kuva Seer that I haven't got either. So, I guess in a way I have like maybe 4 weapons left to get.
This all you got?
Because I forgot the pistols.
Next time you pay
The
more,
weapon
kiddo.
BP is
Go, go.
worth 600. 600 plat, like, I mean, yeah, 600 plat could be a decent amount. Hey, Zata. I'm hoping I still have a Zata. Oh, the Seti Lacera. I was about to say, wait, Seer Pistol being 600 plat, that doesn't make sense. If it's that crappy, why is it so much platinum then? It's like, what, is it like one of those novelty items? Well, actually, speaking of, like, the whip blade, why not? I feel like using one. Let's see. I think there's only 2 right now. Yeah, because there's the Myos Infested whip blade, and then there's the Sarah. I don't have the Seti Lacera, I have the regular Lacera. Oh no, there's the Jack Hussar. I forgot about the Jack Hussar. Oh yeah, why not? I'll use the Jack Hussar. I hate my allergy. Oh wait, I got the. What's it? Only one.
No!
Okay.
Back! I bleed you!
Okay, so far the Lich sounds like me when I get very, like, defensive at people. Just back! Don't touch me. Cat noises. Oh, I don't have a Zata. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to, after I get all 3 symbols, I'm gonna have to do some Requiem, farming. Get that. Or actually, I can do that now. Something different for everyone to watching. Which one gives the Zata? This one. I want to save the Void Traces for... I say let's do that. Let's open some Requiem mods until I get the Zata. Something different for everyone to enjoy. Since I have... Oh, I never once had to farm all 3. Yeah, like, I did at one point, actually. When the Liches first came out, I did purchase the pack that allowed me to get the Requiem mods all at once. But of course they made it where, like, you only have 3 charges of the things. Then you have to refresh them. Oh, spy mission? I hate that this is a spy mission. Why did it have to be a spy mission? Why couldn't it have been something else like exterminate, survive? Well, at least someone else joined. Maybe if I'm lucky, they'll breeze through it for me. I'm just not a fan of, like, doing spies and all of that. Like, the only time I don't mind is if I'm doing it off camera because it's a... Sir. It takes so long. Mainly, the thing that takes the longest is annoying interception. Because you have to worry about enemies constantly capturing points.
Enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Oh wow, this one's doing Spy as Sevagoth. I don't see people do Spy as Sevagoth much.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to create a relic.
Is there a mark on the floor?
You're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactant. Keep.
Oh, that's because we have a Protea. I was about to say, what's that marking on the map I'm seeing? But that's Protea's thing. So they gave Protea a little icon for when she puts down her dispenser thing. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know they did that. They must have just added it sometime around the days that I was taking a break from him. Why did everything go quiet as if gravity is gone? Oh.
That's it. You opened the relic. And we'll take a look inside.
Everything went kind of like dull sounding as if oxygen was being sucked out like in survival. Okay, so one's got C. I forgot how fun whip blades are. I like how they have like some heavy attacks that allows them to like whip their whip blades at people through like a
Trigger
pole.
the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
When I don't get a weapon I need in the next 3 tries, I change to sister. Yeah, I'm actually starting to do that method myself now too, because the last time I was like going for the Lich weapons, I didn't get like any of them dropped. So wait, where? Oh, I can't. Oh. Whoa. See me. Ooh, oh. Ooh. Ah. Whoop. Oh, is it right? What? Oh, is it this way? Oh, is oh, there we go. And done this in a little bit that I don't know which way to go. I'm kind of going in circles now.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the destruction is complete.
Okay, I don't know how the hell you detected me through the floor. This is not. Ah, I'm stuck!
It's too late. We've lost this data. You will need to be more careful with the next vault.
The hell, I didn't know where to go. Yay, heck. Yeah, the Kuva Heck's actually fun to use. I like the alternate fire of it, because you fire all 4 barrels in one giant shot. I'm noticing a weird, like, 1 second hesitant after firing the alt fire before it actually reloads, though. 50% toxin. Hmm. Is that, like, the best element for the Kuva Heck right now is the toxin one? Ow.
The data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
What the hell knocked me over? Ah. At least these players are nice. I told them that I was sorry that I couldn't get B. I got lost. Because I didn't know where to do. I'm normally on par with, like, knowing which way to go for spies, but I don't really do spy missions in the Kuva Fortress much to really know the routes. So Toxin right now is like the best for Kuva Heck?
Okay, you bottom-feeding gravel eels, listen up. I'm introducing a new incentive program.
I saw one person who made a build where, like, they said the elements for Kuva Heck would be like radiation and cold. Radiation and magnetic best. Don't see many weapon builds that say to go for magnetism. Trying to get by all these people. Too many people, too many people. Oh, speed up. Okay, so radiation would still be. Eh, have to. Oh, I didn't even get. I want. I'll just grab this for an extra. Extra. I was really hoping for this. Here we go. Rescue. Corruption. I'd rather go for the deep. As a chance of.
The Queens hope they can create Krona by way of this alchemy. We can't let that happen. Introduce poison into the system and defend the injector while it destroys their experiment. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Oh, definitely now I can, now that I got another person. What's this? I got a Shazan from... Shazan. Wait, that's one of the... That's one of the weapons that was added in with Protea, wasn't it? I might be missing one of the weapons, or I think I did make.
Let's go on the offensive.
Hold on tight. The Grenier are going to do everything in their power to destroy the apparatus and salvage the experiment.
Oh, oh yeah, the instrument. I forgot the instrument's name was the Shazan. I've forgotten about the instrument's name, because I have the instrument, but I've forgotten about its name for so long. I am so sorry. I've forgotten all about that.
The enemies are dropping reactants. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open it.
Hey, got a limbo. Oh, that's a warframe I barely even, like, play. I should actually look into, like, maybe playing Limbo more, because I miss playing as one of my favorite frames, Limbo. Before I got Limbo, I used to have Valkyr as my first warframe to get good at. And then afterwards, I really enjoyed playing Limbo. But the time I played Limbo was the time people were trolling with Limbo, and I didn't like that, because then people would not let me play Limbo just because they were worried about other players trolling with them, and it made sense because I had one try to troll me with it before too. I was sad that people would do that with Limbo, but I'm glad that they finally changed it where Limbo players can't do that anymore. Because I'd rather Limbo not be a troll frame. Like, I liked Limbo. I didn't want him to have a bad rep. So I'm glad of the changes they lately gave Limbo, because they actually made Limbo not a bad warframe to have fight with you. He actually has some really nice abilities. The only time it's not good to play Limbo is against, like, the Corpus, because they're nullifiers. That's the one time I never play Limbo is against Corpus. And the Corrupted. Corpus and Corrupted, I never play Limbo as him then, because the nullifiers just fuck you over. I hate it. I mean, it's one of the things that they have, yeah, which I'm not gonna say to get rid of it. Like, the nullifiers are part of Corpus lore that they, like, research Tech to be able to nullify abilities in a field, so that's fine. Not saying to get rid of it, just I'm not gonna use Limbo versus them because there's no point. Because if I use my abilities to the best of their abilities, I'm gonna end up not being able to really do much for anyone. Because I'm gonna be dealing with constantly getting nullified. So I'm like, nope. Against Corrupted and Corpus, never play Limbo. Against everything else, fine. Play as them then. I think Limbo's actually good versus the Sentients. I don't think the Sentients are affected by the Rift, though. I don't remember. I think they are? It's been a while since I used Limbo, but I don't know if the Sentients are affected by Cataclysm to be sucked into the Rift or not. I think they are. What do you think, Shock? Do you remember that? Do you remember if the Sentients are affected by Rift? Like, to be paused by Limbo like these enemies right here? Do you remember if that affects Sentients? I don't fully remember. They are. Okay, so they are affected. I could see that being useful versus Sentients then. It can definitely slow them down from killing you. Get back here, stop running. That's how I jinxed the sacrifice on Master Rank 6. Oh, so you used Limbo to cheese the sacrifice quest. You cheesy little... That's crafty, I like that. That's some creativity right there. Yeah, I remember the sacrifice quest. I didn't think that it would work on them, though. So I never thought of actually doing it. I wish I'd thought of it now. Because then I probably would have had a lot better time during the sacrifice. 1 hour time. For me, every time I did a main quest, I seem to have this weird thought in my head where every time I thought of doing the main quest, I would always end up doing it using Excalibur or Umbra, because of course I got Umbra afterwards. I never thought of using other frames, unless it's in something that they would do better. That's how long it took. Took an hour to do the sacrifice as Limbo. Trying my best to keep the nullifiers away from Limbo's thing. Imagine Master Rank 6 weapons. Not good. If I remember, isn't Master Rank 6 weapons around the time of, like... trying to think of, like, faction weapons to think. 6. Is it, like, the Twin Gracata of Master Rank 6? I really do need to better build my Saren. Because I see a lot of people make obnoxious Saren builds. Mostly Saren Prime, though, but I don't have the Prime variant. To allow them to, like, nuke people with her ult and all that. I don't have that. I need to, like, figure out, like, if I have the mods yet to... I don't know. I don't really know what makes them nuke. I have one. Oh, so you have a Saren Prime? Lucky. Wow, electric. Ah, no, no, get me off the floor, get me off the floor. I could have sworn I just aimed at that one Grenier and pressed 1, but it didn't cast my abilities. Fuck me, then. You're lucky, though, to have Saren Prime. I need to, like, better build, like, certain frames. I'm trying my best to, like, find, like, the best builds for them, or to make my own best builds, depending on, like, how they play. Because some people, when they make builds, they make it focused on using one ability only, and not always make use of all the other abilities. That's why sometimes I like to try and build them myself, because I like to make use of all the abilities, because, in my opinion, all the abilities of the Warframe, they have a use. It just depends on what the situation is. In 3 days, I finally have my last frame for now. Is the last frame you're going for Ureli also? Because right now, that's the one Warframe that I don't have is Ureli. Mainly because, like, the K-Drive stuff to me can be kind of annoying. And I don't have a custom K-Drive. Protea. Oh, wow, you don't have Protea yet?
Come on.
The K-Drive stuff was so easy. Like, it says, like, you have to get, like, certain points and all that. Like, do you have a tip of, like, what's the main thing that, like, got the K-Drive stuff finished? Even with unmodded K-Drive. Like, I saw that it, like, says I have to get, like, certain rep points and all that with, I know the rep points, I believe, might be easy-ish. I don't know. I'm not that high ranking and standing with the K-Drive kids yet. I'm not that high in standing with them. I'm done with ranking. Okay, now see, Clip Clap, this, like, Shock right here, he's a good example of a pro Warframe player. Like, I'm nowhere near his standards, in my own opinion. I still have some things that I need to, like, do to even get anywhere near his standing point. I'm nowhere near. Like, I don't have Saren Prime and all that. I've been neglecting to get certain primes here and there. Mainly because I've been having my focus on one thing at a time. I don't like to multitask too much, because sometimes it makes me lose track of a lot of things. Not L1 yet? What's L1? For a second, I thought that was an ally. Legendary 1. Yeah, I'm master rank. Let's see. I can look at it quick without dying. Let me look at it without dying.
Reinforcements
Yeah, I'm
available.
master rank
Do you
24.
choose to leave
I'm
now
nowhere near
or
your
continue
standards.
fighting?
But I've also taken a big break from Warframe at some point because I had like other things that I wanted to take care of. So I'm not really that high in master rank. I'm only 24. Other people. I took so many breaks. Let me actually see if I can actually make a better build from Saren. So some people are expecting like Sarens to be able to like nuke rooms and all that. I don't have a build for find that. I played since 2016. I'm trying to remember what day, like what year I started playing Warframe. I know it was some time ago, but I don't remember what. Primed, sure-footed. Um, honestly, in my opinion, I would say go for primed vigor because I've seen some people make good use of primed vigor. Primed sure-footed, I don't many people I've seen use that often. From so many builds with sure-footed. I don't remember. Hold on. What does sure-footed do? Is that a Warframe mod? Or is that a weapon mod? I have a few. What Prime Warframes do you have? Clip clap. Here we go. Sure-footed. Chance to resist knockdown. I can see the Prime version actually being good. Then, if you wanna build your Warframe to have a very high chance of resisting knockdown so much. I don't really make too much use of mods like sure-footed. I don't have much uses of anything like that. Yeah, I could see that being actually 100% resistance. So pretty much you can never get knocked down. That could actually be very good then. If it gives you 100% resistance of being knocked down, that could actually be. Especially in high level. Yeah. Especially in high level missions that are also on Steel Path because you're going to be dealing with a lot of annoyances that knocks you down a lot. especially since Steel Path, the acolytes always spawn after a certain amount of time in a mission. And there's this one acolyte I hate facing, where he uses nothing but melee and he focuses nothing but heavy attacks, and it always knocks you down. So that could make it so that you never get knocked down by the acolyte. Every 5 minutes. Huh? Oh, so this is your Saren Prime. One acolyte spawns every 5 minutes. Oh, okay. I'm actually surprised that you didn't use Intensify in this build to enhance it as well. Gladiator Finesse, energy to stop lethal damage. I put off formatting her, but now I gotta do it. Regenerative Molt, I do agree with that. I've made good use of that. I could try this build to see if it helps me out. The 2% I have. I could give this a try to see if it works, but I mean, normally the prime variance of Warframes is a lot different from normal ones, because they have like extra benefits that backs up with. I don't know if it'll work out. Hope I can try. See how if I apply it to my. What the hell? Why did it give me that vitality? Oh, it's because ew. I do not like how it. That much. Yeah, it's because not having enough points. I might have to change it up a little bit from my end. See what I. Let's see. Gladiator Finesse. I never really had to use that because whenever I played as Saren, if I just have like the thing that's like constantly giving me energy, I've always been able to get like a large amount of. What syndicates do you have? The current syndicates I am with is Cephalon Suda, Steel Meridian, and the Arbiters of Hexus. Those are the syndicates that I. That's enough. I have to do more of the. So I can buy stuff from. I mean, that's if you want. If you want some of the stuff that I have. I'm kind of caught up. So you have all the ones for Suda and Arbiter. Yeah, I still have to get max rank for Cephalon Suda and Arbiters of Hexus, but right now what's in the way of my ranking is I need certain prime parts in order to rank up with them. And I've been kind of accidentally neglecting, like, getting more prime parts. And I don't think I'll be able to make this because I don't have Saren. If anything, I can make use out of it like this, but I can't. Waiting at least to get like Saren Prime before. What do you need? Let me look at the parts I need. Let's see. Ranking up with Suda. What was the thing?
Advancement imminent.
Alright, so I need a Atlas Prime chassis to rank up to 4 with Suda. And what would I need to rank?
Imminent.
Oh no, it's not gonna tell me. Alright, so to get rank 4 with Suda, I need an Atlas Prime chassis. And Arbiters of Hexus, I need a Corinth Prime barrel. So I need a Corinth Prime barrel and an Atlas Prime chassis. That's what I need in order to rank up with Suda and Hexus. And they have some Warframe mods and all that I don't even have yet because I've not been able to get it. Chassis is like 5 plat. Yeah, I only have 1 platinum on me right now. If I could just like get like these ranked up so I can start getting like all of the mods and stuff from people, I'd be able to get things. I'm like missing out on so many things. Like I could get like these, the Synoid variant of these weapons, which would be a lot better than the base ones that I'm stuck with. Can't. I'd be able to get so many other Warframe mods if I just could get the other syndicates ranked up. You have them? Well, I mean, Synoid Similar with Mirage is eye cancer. I've seen some people actually do that where they used Mirage with the Synoid Similar. I can agree with that it is kind of eye cancer because there's so many orbs being shot all over the place. But I heard that it does obnoxious damage. This to try. Which is what is the weakest Warframe in the I guess I would have to say, in my opinion, currently, the weakest Warframe that I barely ever really use because I kinda hope they change how she works, it would have to be Nyx. I don't really use Nyx all that often because her abilities is just not that me. At least not to me. Nyx is so strong. I've not really found uses to make her strong, and I'm like kind of close on getting Nyx Prime, but I'm missing a couple parts that I need. If I can make Nyx Prime, I wouldn't mind seeing if I can get like a good build with Nyx then. But right now, regular Nyx, I can't ever really get her to like have a good build. She dominates high level. Like, the one thing I like about Nyx is her mind control ability to control one enemy and make it into a powerful minion. Nyx Prime next week. Yeah, I've heard about that. Like, Nyx Prime and Rhino Prime, their vault is gonna open in 5 days. I'm definitely gonna be Prime hunting then. If I stream on that day, it'll definitely be a Prime hunting. I'd have to hope that it's on a streaming day, though, because I only stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and the weekends. So, let's see. Today's, what, isn't it Thursday right now, today? Is today Thursday? Hey, Shock, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much for that. They are open for a few months. Yeah. Like, does anyone remember what today is? It's Friday. Okay, let's see, so Friday, so 5 days from now, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, so that's on a Wednesday? I mean, they're gonna be available for a few months, so I guess, like, one day I could do it off, and then the day after I can stream continuing Prime hunting. At least from... see. Like, right now for me, it's 8:15 p.m. What time is it for you? Oh, wow, we got a mag and a Vauban teaming up here. This is gonna be easy. 2:15 a.m. Okay, so yeah, so... it's Friday for you, so that means it's still Thursday for me then. So that means 5 days from now, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday. Oh, so Tuesday is when it'll pop. Okay, so yeah, I can start streaming then. And even during non-streaming days, I'll still farm for the stuff off camera. At least I'm gonna try my best to remember. I might be a little groggy or probably not super big on doing it after my vaccination though. Like, it depends. Like, I'm gonna be making sure to get like Gatorade and all that, so that way I at least keep my electrolytes up after the COVID vaccination. AFK for 10-15 minutes. Take your time. None of my viewers have to rush anything. But then I have new weapons finished. Oh, okay.
What's in this sludge, and why do the queens think they can make Kuba from it?
That was a close one.
What sort of clan?
Haha, you're capable. Ah! I'm too used to building warframes depending on how their abilities and all that work. Like, normally for Saren, I built hers for, like, range and duration because her stuff is normally, like, dots over time that builds up damage as time progresses. I never thought of, like, building it more focused on range and efficiency. I don't know. I'll have to wait until the day comes when I finally get Saren. Speaking of Clip Clap, also, if you ever wanted to, like, be, because you're very, like, helpful to this channel with how often you're, like, on, my streams pretty much every time I stream. If you ever want to support the channel even more, if you want, I could make you a moderator. But that's completely up to you if you want to or not. Had a lot of thought about it too when I was first thinking about it, because I didn't know if, like, you wanted to be a moderator or not, Clip Clap. So if you wish, since you support the channel so much in being in every stream, I could make you a moderator so that you can help watch over the stream while you're continuing to be a supportive viewer. Right. But that's completely up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to. I think the stream is really gonna end soon. Why do you think that?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Not a single thing. Now the stream's not gonna end soon. Like, it's right now 2 hours and 15 minutes in. So still got some time.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your break.
I'm, like, really trying to get this Zata Requiem mod. I need to farm them off from camera more often. I'm definitely liking the range of being able to do this.
That's it. You open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
But then again, I see why the duration would be low then, because as long as people are infected, the first ability just keeps going on and on. But you know, actually, yeah, I do like how this build feels then, because it actually works in tangent with how the first build. I like it.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
Huh. Owen is pretty tight on this thing. Fire all 4 barrels! Woo!
Let's go on the offensive.
Also, I see there's a third viewer with us. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a safe and healthy day. Pop goes the Wiesel. Pop goes the Wiesel. Goes the weasel. Hop! Goes the weasel. I am on fire! I am on fire! Yes, be infected with mine spores. Wait, how is the hound making a frost aura? Oh, it must be something that the hound had. Kinda cool.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Okay, so that's not the one I want, but at least that's another one. Just want Zata. That's all I want. Yay, they're... really trying to get this Zata one. Sooner or later I'll get it.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I don't want to use too much of the void tree. Alright, they killed my sentinel. I have to manually pick these up.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Yes, everyone's infected.
We fought with honor.
Welcome back, Shock. Now I gotta level these two weapons. It's a repetitive thing in Warframe.
Come on.
Yes. I will say, Shock, this is actually a good build that you, like, recommended. Like, it's actually a lot better. Because I thought, like, duration would be better, but I forgot that Spores is affected by its own duration, where it just keeps going as long as the person's infected. So this is actually working out a lot better, that I can actually continue doing damage that just keeps building up. Ugh. He got blasted. Thanks. Gotta go. Good night. Okay. Alright, Clip Clap. Have a good one. And like I said, if you want to, since you're supporting the channel so much every day on my my channels, as well as being in every stream, if you ever want, I could make you a moderator so that you can help, like, well, so that you can help moderate the channel if you want, but that's completely up to you if you want to. The only bad thing with low duration is low decay time and toxic lash. Yeah, I guess. Like, it seems like the decay, of course, is hard to, like, get back up because of the low duration on it. So, as soon as it goes completely down, it's completely done. But the duration of the spores lasting as long as people are infected and just continuates is actually not bad. And I will agree that Toxic Lash doesn't have much of a duration on it, which would be nice to have a little longer duration on it, but I'm actually not minding this build because it actually is very useful, because as long as they're infected, they're continuously being damaged by the spores. So in a way, the duration decay being decreased on the spores is actually not bad as long as they're infected. But I don't really know what. I think I'm changing Toxic Lash to something else.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Well, I know there's like a Warframe mod that you can make Toxic Lash where enemies that die with Lash active, it spreads a toxic cloud. I know there's that going for it. So if you wanted to try for like a build for Toxic Lash, you could try that. I've actually got to try it out. It's actually not bad.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Oh, you mean Hellman. Yeah, me. I'm probably never gonna use the Hellman Forge for, like, removing a Warframe ability just to replace it with either another Frame's ability. Just because I like playing as the Warframes as how they are, because they're supposed to, like, that's the abilities that they are, like, given, and it works in tangent with all their other abilities. So I never really want to use it for that. If anything, if ever comes a time where I finally get all the Prime variants of all the current Warframes I have until more Primes are made, I might make it a thing where I'll get extra Warframes, and those ones I'll probably use the Helmeth Forge for them, but for the originals, I'm not gonna do that. I prefer the Warframes how they are. Something. Good luck. Anything. Or sickening. No, speaking of it, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm actually curious. What's all the stuff I have currently in my health? What abilities do I have in it so far? I know I sacrificed some warp to it whenever I got primed. Okay. Automatically succeed. Oh god, don't even get me started on Equinox. I hated how annoying it was to like farm for Equinox when Equinox was first released. Velocity. Yeah, like some of these abilities do look really cool. I just don't see me using them unless I get myself unless I get like extras of the Warframes. That's the only time I would like use like this stuff. Hideous resistance. Have a meaning. Mark for Death. I've seen some people make obnoxious builds with Marked for Death with a lot of like nuke-based warframes. Wait, is that something that Hildren uses now? I don't remember her having acidic. Oh, Pillage Sheep. Yeah. I don't remember her having armor though. You could just helmet one build and the other are just. Wait, you mean like I can make like certain builds of a warframe and still keep the base for that warframe? So you mean like it would affect like these builds? It wouldn't affect like the whole warframe? Oh, so that means like I could just. So it would only affect one of the configuration. I did not know that. I thought it was like one of those things where like removing the Warframe's abilities would literally just do it for the entire Warframe. I didn't know it only affected a certain bit. I guess I could actually make plans to do that then if that's how it works. I didn't know that. Hmm. Oh, now that I know that, thank you for that, Shock. I didn't know that. I thought like it was one of those things where as soon as you remove and replace the ability of the Warframe, it would affect like the whole Warframe. I didn't know it only affected builds. So now I know that. I guess I could make plans for that and make like build plans. Oh, the stupid Corpus drone. Wasn't there one that also has like a uh an infested version of that cleaning drone? I think there was an infested version of what it was. Actually curious if this is the regular. It was only a one time. Yeah, I think that's like something I can't get now. The infested cleaning drone. I could have sworn that was like a operation. Yeah, I'm looking. Maybe it's part of a bundle. I'm just curious if that cleaning drone is still a thing. Doesn't look it. Go on. I don't like for me, when it comes to the two-handed Nakana, I don't know if there's another one, but I do know I have the Tatsu. I don't know of any other two-handed Nakanas. And it's not too bad. They feel clunky. Yeah. The Tatsu, like, building that thing has been a little annoying. So I don't really use it too often unless I use Revenant, because I actually have some good uses of it. Revenant. Yeah, so I think they got rid of the infested domestic. Why not? It's just a little different. Okay, yeah, it's called the Carrion. How do you get it? Something like heavy swords or hammer feel. I'm trying to look up like to see if you can still get that infested variant of the domestic drone. Because I felt like just like in the future getting it for like an extra drone as a decoration for my Lisette, but I don't see it in the shop. I don't even know where you get it. Doesn't seem to be in the marketplace. I don't know if they removed it or. Even in the, not even in the wiki, talks about it either. Um, know where what happened to get rid of it. That or is a one time. So that's or is it the no, the key tier is a different. I don't know what happened to the infested one. Demo swarm support. It's not in here. I don't know. I don't know what they did with it. Guess you can't get it more. I was actually looking forward to seeing if I can get myself the infested variant of that drone right there, but it's too late. Kinda sucks. That's sometimes the thing I wish they would change is like stop making all these like limited time things. I don't like it when some that they make you have only a limited time to get this, and if you don't get it, it's gone forever. Just release the content, leave it. It's how people make their games. Stab heck.
The poison drip has started. Defend the apparatus while it works. The longer you hold out, the more complete the destruction of the Kuva will be. You're near a fish. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open the relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Might ask these players to.
Open. Finish the mission to find out what's inside. What's in the sludge, and why do the queens think they can make Kuva from it?
They say they don't know what that is, so maybe it's not even a thing yet. Yeah, it's probably not even a thing. At least not yet. Because I was looking it up, and there's like people showing images of the carrion infested domestic drone, but I guess they don't have it released yet. It says it's supposed to be part of some Deimos supporter pack, but I don't see anything. I don't think they would remove the Deimos supporter pack.
That was a close one.
I don't know. The infested drone's probably not even a thing yet, and it's something that people are looking forward to, that the devs probably showed some design art that they... Ah, you lucky son of a bitch.
Extraction is ready. Unless you kill more of the enemy.
Oh, there's a Zata. I'll take it. At least I finally got it.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Whew. That's the first time I got most kills out of everyone. And again, with Saren, it's actually not hard. All you have to do is just focus on spamming spores and asthma. Alright. I think I'm gonna end off stream here. Gonna take a nice break from it. Maybe do something else. And end off the stream so that I can get ready for this coming weekend after Friday, tomorrow. I'm gonna do some like farming and all that off camera, maybe sometime later today when I get a chance. I want to thank both Shock for following my Twitch stream. Thank you so much for the follow. And thank you, Gothic. Hold on. I want to make sure everything's working properly. Okay. I also want to thank Gothic for the subscription they just gave my YouTube channel. I saw someone by the name of Gothic F8XX gave me a subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for that. And again, just in case if you didn't hear, thank you as well, Shock, for the follow for my Twitch channel. Thank you, both of you, so much. Hope you guys look forward to seeing more of my content on my YouTube and my Twitch channel. And I guess I'll see everyone in the streams coming this weekend. And of course, see you guys tomorrow for more content I have uploaded on my channel. I'm getting back into games like Genshin Impact and all that now that I finished games like Balan Wonderworld. I can put more focus onto other games I have yet to finish making content for. So hope you guys look forward to seeing that stuff back on my channel. As always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Please have a wonderful, safe